What is going on, guys? I am Crimson CBAD, and today we are here with an OU battle against a follower of mine on Twitter, as well as a subscriber on YouTube. His name is Jamie, and the link to his Twitter will be in the description below. Like I said, OU battle. Jamie is one of my most dedicated followers right now. It's really awesome to have him around, so thank you so much, Jamie, for this battle ahead of time. And if you ever want a chance to battle me, make sure you follow me on Twitter. My link will be in the description below, as well as subscribe to the channel. We do have double Wi-Fi battles uploaded daily to the channel, as well as a new LP coming your way, and any other content. If you're confused about what I'm talking about, go check out our update video we had just a few videos back. I asked you guys a bunch of questions about what content you want to see. You know, comment on that video. Let me know what you guys want to see. So we're going to go on ahead and hop right into this battle. I am going to take a picture of his team, just to make sure I can, you know, see any sort of plays he's got coming my way. So he is bringing power. He is bringing the Crocodile, he's bringing the Gliscor, he's bringing the Altaria, the Sharpedo, the Heracross, and the Ferrothorn. So we have 3 potential Megas on the field. 3 potential Megas, which really means I can't really predict what he wants to do. But I do know I want to go just off into the rocks with my Donphan. I want to set up these rocks because I do see he's got 1, 2, 3 rock weaknesses right off the bat. Which is unfortunate because I don't carry a solid rock type. But I do bring that Donphan with the stealth rocks. So we are going to see what happens. If you're ever looking for a battle and you do follow me on Twitter, just hit me up. I'm always looking for battles. I'm always looking for new content. I'm always looking to try out new teams. I'm looking to face new teams. I want to see what you guys have to bring to the table. You know, this isn't just my channel. This is our channel. And I want to see what you guys have too, because the more creative your teams are, the more creative my teams are, the better content we can produce together. So he does open up with the Ferrothorn like I thought. He's probably just going to set up rocks with his. Probably going to set up rocks with this. So I'm going to set up rocks with mine. I'm definitely going to set up rocks with mine. And, yep, I go for the stealth rocks. I do outspeed. He's probably, I'm assuming he's just going to go for the rocks. He's going to go for the rocks as well. He sees that Talonflame on there, and he does not want to deal with it. He does not want to deal with that Talonflame. Talonflame is just a threat. Talonflame's a threat in OU. I mean, plenty of people are, you know, stealth rocks counter Talonflame, you know. Anything can wall a Talonflame. Anything can wall a Greninja too, guys, but Greninja still got banned to Uber, so it is what it is. I'm going to go straight up for a... I'm going to go up for a Stab Earthquake. It's neutral because of that grass typing the Ferrothorn carries, but it is Stab. I am an adamant nature, so we're going to see how much this thing does. He's going to go for the Power Whip straight up. That's going to bring me down to my Sash. Oh, it actually doesn't. Doesn't bring me down to my Sash. Either way, though, he's not... I broke... If he had a Sash, I broke his Sash, which is good. Which means I can go into Ferrothorn, and I will take heavy rocks damage. I will. I will. Unfortunately enough for me, the only thing that Talonflame really wants to do damage to is going to be that Ferrothorn. Well, Ferrothorn and the Heracross. So he gets off another Power Whip. It's a crit. The crit did not matter. Don't come in the comment section saying that crit mattered. That did not matter. If you think that mattered, you need to run some damage calcs. So right now, actually, I'm actually going to go into Mega Manectric. I'm going to go into Mega Manectric. And I do take rocks damage just because I really don't... I do want to keep the Talonflame around for that Heracross, especially if Mega Manectric can just take this thing out. Especially if Mega Manectric can just take this thing out. There we see Mega Manectric come through. Look at that. This is beautiful. First Mega Manectric on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get that Intimidate drop. And now we're going to get this Flamethrower off. And that's going to be a dead Ferrothorn. That is a dead Ferrothorn. So it is 1-1 right now. 5-5, however you want to look at the score. And we are just going to go with the punches right now. He's probably going to go out of that Gliscor. Gliscor or Crocodile I see coming through. Those are the only things he's resisted to, but fortunately enough for me, my Manectric carries the HP Ice, I believe. Goes out into the Crocodile. That thing's probably going to outspeed the hell out of me. Shiny Crocodile with the yellow sunglasses. That's power. That is absolute power. We're going to go for this HP Ice. I think we outspeed. Pretty sure we outspeed right now. He's taking his sweet old time. He's definitely taking his sweet old time thinking about what he wants to do because he doesn't know if I carry the HP Ice. We do outspeed. We are going to get this HP Ice off. That is going to... Ooh, that Earthquake is definitely going to hurt, especially with Weakness Policy Crocodile. That's a dead Mega Manectric. That is a dead Mega Manectric. Wow. I've never seen Weakness Policy Crocodile. Moxie boosted Weakness Policy Crocodile. Damn. That is not something we want to go up against. I'm going to go out in a Talonflame. I'm going to go out in a Talonflame because he does not resist... Well, Altaria does resist it. Okay, you know what? I fully lied to you guys. Altaria and Sharpedo both resist this. But Flare Blitz is probably my... what do I want to choice myself into here? I'm just going to go to a U-turn. I'm going to get this Choice Banded U-turn off. Because he does carry the Weakness Policy. I should outspeed. He should outspeed. We do get that U-turn off, which is very fortunate. So that's going to be a dead Crocodile. So now Crocodile is going to go down. That thing was a monster. That thing was a monster. Weakness Policy Moxie boosted Crocodile. That is definitely something I do not want to mess with. So now his possible options of going into are going to be... I accidentally exited out of the picture. Damn that. Altaria. So Gliscor is the only thing that really wants to deal with my Sylveon with that poison type move. So we're going to go out into Sylveon. We're going to try and get behind this sub as quick as possible. Because I do predict that Gliscor is going to come through. I do predict... Oh, he goes out... He's going to go out into his Gliscor. He has to. That's the only option I see happening. Unless that, a Sharpedo, unless it's Mega Sharpedo and it carries the Poison Fang. I don't think Heracross gets Poison Jab, necessarily. So we're going to see what he wants to do here. I'm definitely curious. I'm assuming the Gliscor, but he could make some plays. I did not expect that Moxie boosted Weakness Policy Crocodile. That's intense. That's intense. Goes out into Sharpedo. I imagine he's going to protect to get the speed boost off. So we're going to get behind this sub. Goes straight up for the Poison Fang. I don't know if we're going to live that. We're going to take that really well, but we are going to get the poison damage, which is really unfortunate because Sylveon's attacks are especially defensive. So we are going to get that. And we're going to get the Lefty's recovery as well. But that poison damage is about to come through. Unfortunately for us. And now, there's the speed boost. There we see that. So I'm assuming either the Mega Altaria or the Mega Heracross is coming through. Just going to go straight up for a Hyper Voice here. Stab, super effective. Poison is not going to kill me this turn. Let's see. Goes for the Poison Fang to break the sub. Smart move on his part because now whatever comes in next, if it has priority, will take out my Sylveon. But we are going to get this Stab Hyper Voice off. Which is going to hurt that thing a lot. And Sharpedo is going to go down to the Sylveon. We do get the left ear's recovery, so depending on what he goes into, we may outspeed. We may outspeed this next one. Hopefully. Gonna base Gliscor. Wow, shout out to the giveaway account Base Glyscore, because that thing might outspeed me. Just gonna go for another Hyper Voice here. I don't know if we're gonna outspeed. Base Glyscore might be a defensive set. I don't know speed tiers. So we're gonna see what he wants to do here. He does go for the Earthquake. We're gonna not take that at all. Down goes a Sylveon, 2 Base Glyscore. I believe that's Mega Glyscore. I believe that's the giveaway account that does base Glyscores. So now, we're going to go out into our Latios to resist the ground, to resist pretty much everything he wants to do to me. Anything he wants to do to me, ground, poison, whatever it be, he does not, we're going to resist it. So we're going to go straight up. We're going to go straight up for a Psyshock. This thing's a defensive wall, so it's definitely going to hurt. Let's see how much this thing wants to do. Psyshock, he's going to... Ooh, there comes through with the Toxic. I should have predicted that. I should have. That was a bad play on my part. Sorry about that, guys. I like having the good plays for you guys. Unfortunately, I didn't bring that today. It's really unfortunate. Poison Heal's going to come through. And you know what? We're actually just going to come through the Draco right here. We're going to come through the Draco. And hopefully take this thing out. Goes for a Protect. Good play. Good play, Jamie. Good play. Going to try and get as much health as he can back so that way he can live whatever he's got coming my way. But I don't know what he wants to do to me. I'm imagining Earthquake, Protect, Toxic. Earthquake, Protect, Toxic. I'll probably miss the other move. Here we are connecting with our Draco, though, so we're going to see how much this wants to do. It is going to be stab, but it is going to be reduced because of the poison damage. It is going to take it out. It is going to take it out. So down goes Base Glyscore to the Latios. And we're definitely going to want to switch out right here. That's not going to be a good thing we want to go into. Whatever he's got coming in, probably the Altaria. If I had to imagine what's coming in next, probably the Altaria. Because what does he have left? He has the Altaria. He has the Altaria, and he has the Heracross. Heracross comes through, actually. So, we might just want to... We're going to go out in a Slowbro. We're going to go out in a Slowbro to take this close combat. Or the Pin Missile. Ooh, Pin Missile might not be a good idea. That might have been a really bad play on my part. Might have been a really bad play. Mega Heracross skill link with the Pin Missile. That might actually put in some of the finest. Pin Missile, there it is. That does a lot of damage. This does more damage than I wanted to. This is a lot more damage than I wanted to. So there we go. We see it hit 3 times. Life Orb skill link Heracross is a thing. So at this point we may just sack it off so we can get Talonflame out, because Talonflame will live with 1. It does have enough HP investments for it to live on 1 if I bring it in again on rocks. So we are just going to go for a Psyshock here, depending on what he wants to do. He is going to set up the sub, which is going to bring him down probably... Sub didn't even take any... yeah, Sub did take out. For some reason I didn't think that the Substitute took out. I don't know why. But we're going to get more recovery back with our lefties. And we are just going to go straight up for another Psyshock. Hopefully take this thing out. We're not going to, though. Because I feel like he's just going to want to set up. I feel like it's going to be his thing. Because I don't think his Psyshock's going to connect. I do not think it is. I think he's going to take me out with another Pin Missile. Unless he only gets 2 hits. Then this Psyshock will connect. And it will hurt. Goes for a Pin Missile. Please only get 2. Please only get 2. Please only get 2. Even if he only gets 2, that's going to still... Yep, that's a dead Slowbro. So we are going to go on to our Talonflame here, and we are going to do what we can to his team. Moxie boosted Heracross. That's Moxie boost. Okay. So we are, like I said, we're going to go out into the Talonflame. And I want to see what Mega Altaria resists more. I want to see if it resists fire or if it resists flying more. Well, either way I take this thing out, I've got the recoil damage, so... Either way. Even if he wants to switch out, though... He resists the fire. So we're just going to go for a Brave Bird to make sure we hit first. Talonflame uses Brave Bird. Down's going to go Talonflame and Heracross. So it's going to come down to the Latios versus the Mega Altaria. And because it is Mega Altaria, I'm just going to go for a Psyshock. Because he doesn't resist Psychic. But Dragon is neutral. So Latios is going to come through. It is Soldew Latios. It is specially attack invested. So we're going to see what it wants to do to me. Shiny Altaria, too. There we see 25% damage come off the rocks. Like I said, we're going to go for this Psyshock. Because he is going to go for a Mega Evo. It's going to be a Mega Altaria. It has to be. So many people save their Megas for last. I don't understand it. There we go. Comes through the Mega Altaria. He's going to go for a Moonblast. I guarantee it. So, Psyshock has to do something. Psyshock come through. Oh, man. What a close battle that was. Damn. By the skinny... If I wouldn't have been poisoned, that would have been a dead Altaria. That would have been a dead Altaria. James, thank you so much for this battle. This was a really awesome battle. This was really close. There were tons of plays. I'm actually in shock. That was a hell of a battle. Like I said, Jamie, thank you so much. If you guys ever, like I said, if you ever want a chance to battle me, make sure you're following me on Twitter. That's where I look for all my battles, look for people asking me for battles. That's where I usually post and I'm recording content too. So if you want a chance at being featured on one of these recordings, hit me up for a battle. I'm always down to do that. So like I said, hit that like button too. We're shooting for 10 likes on all of our ORAS Wi-Fi battles. Make sure you check out that update video. Leave me your feedback on that so I know what content you guys want to see. Subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss double daily upload. That is a thing. It is a real thing. It is coming your way. So with that, guys, I am CrimsonCBAD, and I will talk to you guys soon. Later.